What's up, Barcode?
Hey there, bro.
And it kind of like for Barcode. Did you hear about the same writers that had write the Ant Man, the Quantum Realm stuff like that? They're supposed to be
No.
doing Avengers 5,
Oh,
and and for that movie, I don't got no big future in it. Because the thing about it, if Ant Man and put the Ant Man Quantum Realm movie, this ain't make no sense. What would make Kevin Feige give him Avengers 5?
pretty sure made no sense. And
What
you
gonna
just seem
make
right.
him that yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, because it seems like Kevin Feige just don't care who he hire anymore
right.
and stuff like that. Because you go about Phase 4 on films and stuff like that. I about Black Widow movie just been
Yeah,
average, but it wasn't
yeah.
like
Mm.
good average.
Good.
It just been average.
It's like
Shang
the no
Chi,
bad.
Shang-Chi,
Yeah.
I like that movie.
Yes.
Yeah, the Shang-Chi movie, I like it. I like that one. Eternals was boring, but it just been average. It was a boring long movie that could have been better. And Spider-Man No Way Home, I like that movie as a
Yeah.
film, but the script wasn't good.
Yeah.
Because you look at a movie just for a script point of view, just by story and stuff like that,
Mm.
certain stuff that happened in that movie just ain't make sense. But that's what I let it slide and stuff like that. Since the other
Yeah.
three Spider-Man in it, I let it slide. I like that movie. Um, Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness. I like that movie as well. Because that movie because that movie actually brings stakes and put a movie
Right.
show that 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 showed up in the movie. It sounds like people just can die because you look at Wanda just
Right.
killing people. And that what
Yeah.
Marvel should be doing in more than movies.
Yeah.
And but you look at Thunder, Thor, Love and Thunder. I hate that movie. I did not like that movie at all.
Yeah.
Because you look at that movie wasn't Thor. That sounded like somebody else playing as them and
Oh,
stuff like
yeah. Yeah.
that. But it wasn't a Thor movie.
Nope.
Because the best Thor movie had to been the first or second one, but I say the first one was the best one, and
That's
then the second
correct.
one, yeah, that's
Right.
kind of the best one I see. And kind of like the Black Panther Wakanda Forever, I didn't like that movie.
No, just, I mean, you just, I see it.
Uh,
Yeah.
because the story itself didn't make sense. Because we all
Right.
know, because we all know for 2 years that they're supposed to have recast as Black Panther, but
Yeah.
they
I
still
understand.
decided to give it to Sherry instead of them just recasting the Black Panther role. Because
Right.
if yeah, because it, if you look at the MCU today, if they would have had recast the Black Panther, he would have known that big old Doctor Doom just was playing something inside the quantum realm,
Right. Yeah.
and these the kind of things that Kevin Feige would know, and he would read the comic books because that's what that he would know that Wakanda's and Doctor Doom just don't get along,
Yeah.
and kind of like the television series they had, One Division overrated, but it just an average good show, just an average show.
Yeah.
Be, be, because some people, in my opinion, just overrate that show. They do.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but they overrate that show.
Yeah, I agree on that.
And it puts the Falcon, the Winter Soldier. I like that show, but but they should have had about 7 or 8 episodes. But
Yeah,
it's kind of like the best out the worst. It's time for
right.
television series. Loki, I like it, but he should have had about 7 episodes. I think, in my opinion, 7 or 8, just to
Yeah,
explain just
everything.
just to explain the timeline and stuff like that. That would
Mm-hmm.
be good.
Yep,
And
I agree
plus
on
the
that.
what if, and put the what if, just an average show, just an average one. It could have been better, but just average.
I mean, yeah, it's plain. But I mean, what if?
And plus Hawkeye, that show disappointed me, man, on Disney Plus.
Oh, really?
On the Hawkeye show,
Oh,
just with Kate Bishop, everything like that.
right. Oh, yeah.
Because you look at that show seemed to be more about Kate Bishop instead of about Hawkeye.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree on it. Yeah.
and that's kind of thing I don't get. Because that show introduced Kingpin,
Yeah.
which I didn't just have a problem with, because if you look at it, Kingpin brought the show back to life.
Right.
That the last 2 episodes with Kingpin in it, that was
Mhm.
actually good. I liked that one. I
Yeah.
I like that addition to the Hawkeye show. But the Echo character, I did not see no purpose for inside that show, be, besides somebody killing her her uncle or something like that.
Right. Yeah.
And they could have did that inside her own show.
Yeah.
Just tell her origin stories and stuff inside her own show.
Yeah.
And it puts the Moon Knight show could have been better, but just average good show. Just an average show.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree on that.
Kind of like Miss Marvel. She
Right.
should have been older, but the show was average. But
Yeah.
the thing in my opinion,
Mhm.
which I don't like young heroes in Marvel,
It's not
is
trained enough.
yeah, yeah,
Right.
because the young heroes in Marvel seem to have not to have very many stakes.
Right. Yeah.
Because you look at DC and Teen Titans and stuff like that, they had stakes.
Mhm.
They had world ending villains. They had Deathstrokes. They had Joker type villains that under they had to fight the young heroes in DC. And that's kind of thing I don't get. Uh, because it seems like DC do young heroes better than Marvel,
Right.
which I don't get why. Because that's what the Marvel been at it longer. It sounds like the She-Hulk show just been a disappointing average show. Because shoot,
Right.
because if you look at the She-Hulk history, I just expected so much more that's, that's coming from her.
Right. Yeah.
Because there, in my opinion, that show need a second season just with different writers.
Right. Yeah.
It need different writers and plus a different producer, because we can't have the same people that did the first season. And that's kind of thing I don't like. Most of the time, deal with Marvel, be, because shoot, Marvel have the characters they can build off, but it seems like Marvel don't use
Right.
it. Because they got all the rights to the characters, because they got X-Men's characters, they got Inhumans characters, they got Creeds, they got all these bad guys they can use. But it seems like they don't know how to execute.
Right. Yeah.
And kind of like the Avengers 5, shoot, I think that villain might be Doctor Doom in Avengers 5, I think. Since they tease up in Ant-Man and Quantum Mania, I
Hmm.
think that big old Doctor Doom might be like the Loki of Phase 5.
Right.
and that might be my opinion about
mm,
that. Doing my opinion, and and kind of like that. I don't get my Marvel. Is it sounds like they know that some of the characters is missing the time for the shows, and and some of the special effects don't be on point, and some is some of the Disney Plus stuff because you seen the Hawk's son at just at the end of the show.
right,
It
yeah,
puts me name Scar. He don't even look like the Scar from the movie or anime movie or from the comics. I say, how in the
yeah,
world who whoever did the CGI for that messed that person up.
yeah,
If you look at it, Scar is a tall person. He grown. He wasn't no teenager.
right, yeah,
And plus the Hawk had supposed to be a king by now because he supposed to be ruling the planet.
mm-hmm,
And kind of seeing like the MCU is dumbing down the Hawk right now.
yeah,
And and they kind of like the one thing that kind of disappointed me about this phase and stuff like that. It sounded like we supposed to have got the Blade movie in this phase, and they had moved it.
right,
Because the Blade movie supposed to came out in
right,
phase 4,
mm-hmm,
and that's kind of thing that that's just I don't see why Marvel fans complain about Marvel moving in shows and movies in different years, but shoot, if
right,
this was a DC, a Sony, a Universal, or any other company that was doing it, they would have been
right,
making videos, they would have been making jokes, everything like that. Because you look at TikTok and stuff like that, everything like that,
mm,
the people that is defending this movie, I keep
right,
on yeah, because that's what I keep on looking at this thing. I say, how can you defend Phase 4 and plus Phase 4 don't even got a theme?
makes sense, right, yeah,
Because you look at Phase 1, 2, and 3, we know the
it makes
villain was
sense,
Venom.
right, it makes sense. The phase
Yeah,
4 does not make sense at all for it.
yeah, because sure, like for Phase 4, so we try to guess who the villain is. We try to
Yeah,
guess
you don't spoil it in the trailer.
be, because they're showing Doctor Doom, they're showing
Yeah,
Kane, they show King and Doctor Doom. The thing about it are both of them villains. Who supposed to
yeah,
be the big bad villain? And just that's
right,
what we don't even know.
yeah,
And kind of like for everybody, just who looking at this live stream, who think
right.
we hating, I am
No,
not
I don't
hating on you. I am just saying that the MCU just don't make sense right now.
right,
Be, because that's what I already know that people might be looking at it, might be going back to their favorite creators on TikTok, Facebook, or YouTube, stuff like that. Just try to say that we hating, but that's what I am not hating.
yeah,
I am just making sense. Like you have fanboys and fangirls and stuff like that that keep on saying, talking some, the MCU is doing good
right,
because that's what if the MCU just was doing good, they wouldn't have
mm-hmm,
moved the Blade movie just to another year.
yeah,
They wouldn't have did that. And and cause we all know that the MCU could have been better by now if they wouldn't have been dealing with agendas.
right,
Could have dealing with agendas and stuff like that. They're dealing with the show. I say, wait a minute now. I can't saying. Wait a minute now. All these fans, all these fans in MCU, they could tell me about the movies they like. They can
Mm-hmm.
tell me about the movies they like, but they can't tell me the theme. What's the theme of Phase Four? Everything like that. Nobody,
Right.
nobody right now just could tell me that. Because you go to a TikTok video right now, who just like try to defend Phase Four. Just actually is one question: what is the theme of Phase Four besides
Yeah,
the
and
King character?
is the plot good or is not? Is the plot good? I question that as well.
Yeah, because you try to put them questions inside besides
And
certain people TikTok, it would they would block you and claim you hating. I say,
yeah,
how am I hating just for asking a question? Because the thing about on YouTube, I learned this. If
mhm,
if you see somebody that too much of a fangirl that's over the MCU, I, I learned not to put questions just under no videos because no fans will come for you if
right,
you try to be logical.
right, yeah,
Be- Because the thing about the Ant Man movie, right? That when I was trying to figure out, um, if Cassidy knew and Hank Pym knew about the dangers of just seeing sinners down there, just the quantum realm, why didn't they have? Why didn't they tell Scott Lang and his daughter
yeah,
just by the stuff they was doing? If you ask that besides a TikTok video and stuff like that, just criticizing the movie, they would say, "Tom, so you hating."
yeah, yeah. Put me on that.
Yeah, and kind of like for that, man, the Ant Man movie got so many flaws in it. Just in the first half of the movie,
Right.
I can tell that thing for the last 2 hours the flaw that first half of the movie got.
Put me on that.
Be, because like the daughter of Scotland is not acting the same as the other just the other Cassie. Um the mother Janet that on the Walsh lady that was in the last Ant Man, she not acting like her own self and stuff like
Right,
that.
right.
Because you look at the daughter and the mother, those two is not acting the same way.
No, probably the Avengers scope of timeline. And yeah,
Yeah, yeah, because you look at Infinity Endgame, both of them was thankful to
yep.
Scott Lang.
That's right. Yeah,
This one,
this one is gonna
this
hurt.
little because this little girl seemed ungrateful,
Yeah, look,
and that's kind of
look
bad
at
thing. That shit I
yeah,
don't like because the thing about it, so you know your father was going by a lot, just like
yeah.
going through a lot, just by him, just by
Got
being
trapped in
trapped.
the control by
Yeah,
the only reasons by rat. That's it. Rat the rat never be there. We
yeah,
never just timeline.
yeah.
Yeah, that's your turn. I mean the positive timeline.
And so they kind of bad thing, and she tried to act like that she had a harder life. I say,
Like what?
you got a hard life. Man, your father bailed you out of jail just off of a word he said. And you try to say that you got a hard life, man.
Yeah, I love
Man,
Miss I love years for any consequence.
there's a people say,
Right.
yeah, because you look at you, he was the one trapped. He was the one who tried to get out the quantum realm and stuff like that. He couldn't, but
Right.
the rat figured it out. That
That's cool.
just by accident. And she was the one that if you're the daughter of Scott Lang, why wouldn't you just in my opinion, why why wouldn't you just in my opinion tell your father what you're doing?
I know.
Because this whole quantum media thing could have been avoided
Correct.
if they would have tell Scott Lang and his and plus Hank Pym daughter, and they could have helped this would have stabilized and everything like that.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. No. Doing all red. Some. Yeah.
And kind of like the mama, everything like that. She was a hoe when she was down there just for 30 years.
Yeah.
It's just instead of her just trying to get out, because it changed her character all around.
Yeah.
Because it changed her
Yeah.
character just for the worse, not for the better.
Yeah. The mention time travel and the timeline and time creating a timeline be now. So it's there.
But the thing is, like, they were saying that on the deal was the same people that came for the
Yeah.
Avengers timeline. But the thing is, if those the same
Was not
people, their attitude
like.
shouldn't change.
Yeah.
And kind of like people shoot who wrote this movie,
Just right.
they
You know.
must don't know the
Recording.
concept of time. They must don't know
Yep.
the concept of time.
Right.
Because you look at the end of the movie, once they got they talking about something you just for days. I said, wait a minute now. Up in the second Ant-Man movie, had she said
Mm.
that 5 days is 30 years up here in Ant-Man 2? The quantum realm time is different than the
The
time
Earth
on
time
Earth.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and but that's what up in this movie, the Earth time and the quantum realm time is the same thing.
It's the same thing.
I just,
Why don't you do retcon? Why is there retcon that
yeah,
and not retcon travel?
yeah, yeah. That just don't
Sense.
sound right because you look at the last Ant-Man movie. The last Ant-Man movie said the quantum realm in 5 or 10 days is years in Earth,
And on the control. Yeah.
which don't make no which don't make no sense in my opinion. Just for people to say
Yeah.
that that the three movies is following the same timeline. I say
Right.
no because if three movies are following the same timeline, that would mean that everybody would have been older, just on Earth and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Miss Marvel
Yeah.
would have been older. You would
Yeah.
have had older Captain
Falcon.
Captain America son. He might have had a
Iron Man.
son you might not know about.
Right. Yeah.
Dang. Because these people sometimes who write these movies don't know about their own timeline. Seeing like Kevin Feige don't know about his own timeline he put in the movies.
Agreed. Yeah. On it.
Because you look at the timeline he put in the movie, he talking about something that on the timeline he put in the movie in the second Ant-Man movie,
Right.
just when Ant-Man and Wasp just fighting ghosts. He
Right.
said that of that movie, the quantum realm time and the time the where he at, it's two different things.
Right.
And by the time up in this movie, why are the
The same.
time and it's the same thing in the quantum realm and plus on Earth, which don't make no sense because you
Yeah.
pretty much saying
Retcon it.
that your second, yeah,
It's
that your
first different time, but now it's same time, but it's not right. Right.
yeah, because you pretty much say the second movie just don't mean nothing for Ant-Man.
Yeah. How you retcon? What? How's you retcon? You establish it. You can't reestablish it again for it differently.
Yeah, because you establish in the second movie that the quantum realm and the Earth time is different, and why you change it in this movie and stuff like
Yeah.
that, which don't make no
Logical.
sense.
Yeah. Yep. The logic of it does not make sense at all. Right.
Because this quantum realm thing kind of like mixing me up because they might this going forward is if this quantum realm thing is gonna be like Raycon and stuff like that, we gotta have about
Right.
4 or 5 different theories coming
Yeah.
in the future,
True. Yep.
and that's some of the bad things too that I know
Right.
that's gonna be bad for the MCU.
Mm-hmm. More hate on the movies. The newest movies. Phase 5.
And 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 it kind of seemed like the Transformers movie that come out, it's gonna be good.
Right.
Seeing like them out there. That Transformers
Right.
trailer, because they got Mirage, Optimus, they got Cheetor, they got some other characters in there. Then they got the they seem like the bad guy they're fighting is from Unicron, I think, something like that. They're for the big bad.
Right.
And Transformers, because you made the big bad, he sound like Thanos. He sent his
Right.
generals down there to take over. And if they fail, then he come down. He sound like a more powerful version of Megatron.
Right.
Because you remember like the up in Marvel they got the Galactus and stuff like that.
Right.
And Marvel got Galactus, Transformers got Unicron.
Right. Yeah.
It if they do if if they do Unicron right, just before Marvel come out with their Galactus, that's gonna be sad.
Yeah. We said right.
That that's gonna be a sad day in history.
Yep.
Because we all know
Agree.
because we all know that Unicron and plus Galactus is similar.
Right. Yeah.
If Transformers come out with the second or third movie, just with Unicron coming down
They better
and
than
his
the
special
Marvel
effects
days. Super bad. Yeah.
is on point, this will make Fox look so bad.
Yep.
This
So bad.
this make Fox look so bad
Yeah.
because shoot shoot, I gotta say something. What will make your decision to make Galactus a cloud? I say
Hmm.
have y'all read a comic book?
Probably not. Right.
Because anybody shoot, if you read a comic book, then you will know that big old Galactus is not a clown. He's a big head. He's a big head just with a big body, which can destroy planets and stuff like that.
Right.
Unless you got a
Yeah.
mutant, it's just as powerful or something like that.
Right. Yeah.
And kind of like for the Ant-Man movie, that this kind of thing I don't get. How did Scott Lang grow big? Just when everybody just was small, because just
Right.
I thought they said that everybody in the quantum realm just stay the same size,
Right. Yeah.
because they don't
Yeah.
even explain why on the reason why that he can grow small, grow
Mhm.
big, medium. They don't even explain that.
Right. Yeah. That's not even how the logic of it.
Because just it's good to see up in the fight scene of him
Right.
growing big and stuff like that. But the thing is, in my opinion, it's also
The logic.
where is the explanation? You
Yeah.
know what I mean, Barco? That
Yep.
just explain yourself.
Right. Now explain how the logic worked for the movie. He's get grow in the quantum realm.
Yeah, yeah, because you remember that up in the second movie that the big old Michelle Pfeiffer that was the wash before her daughter. She said
Right.
that she tried shrinking and get out. Remember
Yep.
for the second Ant-Man movie, and she said
Hmm.
it did not work.
Yep.
And that's the reason why I'm trying to figure out how did Scott Lang able to grow big and small, and she couldn't do it.
Yeah. Is it retcon or just new? Not my same timeline. I mean, timeline.
That got to be because that got to be a retcon at some point.
Yep.
Because the thing about it,
Yep.
what I don't get is something like how is Walsh able to grow small
Mm-hmm.
that she didn't explain herself, and Scott Lang,
Yeah.
that I'm not expecting him to just explain nothing. I am expecting
Yep.
his daughter and Hank Pym just to explain
Right.
the reason why Scott can do it.
Yeah.
That's their job.
Yeah. Yep.
and that's kind of bad thing that I don't like sometimes. That we could have seen like the Marvel leave holes up in their movies and plot holes and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah.
And that's kind of the bad thing that I don't like sometimes Devil Marvel because then when their movie's good, it hit.
Then
When it's
the writing
bad,
is very
yeah,
bad.
because then my Marvel is nothing like in between.
No, it's like
It
hit or
could be
miss.
yeah, and that's the
It
bad thing about
yeah,
Marvel.
yeah.
But the
Some
thing
people like
about DC, we got good, bad, between, and average because we got whole ranges of stuff.
right.
And and kind of like in my opinion, shoot, I'd rather look at Power Ranger this older Ant Man movie now
Right.
than the
Yeah.
new one, which don't make no sense. And
Right.
plus, major character, I actually like him.
Right.
He
Yeah.
is not my problem with the movie. It's the
Yeah.
writing that they give him, the writing and the
Right.
logic. Be-
Right. Yeah.
Because the thing about my opinion, right, that up in the Loki series, they would keep on
Right.
saying that it was a powerful king that was ruthless. That he supposed to
Right.
be
Yeah.
that ruthless king, but it didn't show it.
Yeah. No. Right. A weaker king, actually.
Yeah, and they try to make an excuse on some though ants was evolved. The reason why they
Yeah.
could beat him. I said,
No.
you can have a
Yeah.
smart ant all you want to. A smart ant can beat King,
No, Aunt Smart is like a robot ant actually, so it's lost by a technology ant. So yeah.
but he can't beat King though, even at his weakest, and that should
Yeah.
even been possible.
Yeah. Should not be possible at all.
And kind of like for everybody who think we hating, we is not hating on the movie.
Not it's
We
opinion.
just point out the flaws.
Yes.
We just point we just point out the flaws that's in the movie and some of the plot
Yeah.
holes.
I'm saying right now, I didn't watch the movie. I saw the trailer leaks. I can tell it's very bad. In the comics too. So yeah,
Oh yeah, shoot. I
I
saw
don't
the
need to
movie.
explain it.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, I don't need to explain it.
unfortunately,
It's very bad. I can see it very.
unfortunately, I saw the movie, and some of the characters was not acting like themselves from the last movie.
Yeah, even the plot
And
too.
and kind of like the hate Pym character, he don't even
I can
he
see
don't
it.
even got an Ant Man suit. He don't got an Ant Man
No,
suit. I said that just don't make no sense because
he's the
when
creator of
you
it.
traveling because they what I mean is like when you traveling into the quantum realm just would get you a suit um
Yeah,
just in case you fighting somebody.
yeah. How the what? Just technology or something? What? That's what makes
Uh,
sense. I
because,
don't even know. But
because you remember up in the first and second movie,
right.
sound like Hank Pym had his own suit. Remember the older one?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have it in this one,
Yeah.
which I don't get why.
Yeah, it's weird. Right?
Be, because that just don't make some sense in my opinion. So, why would you even do this and do that, knowing that all that has got to happen,
Yeah.
that just got to happen into your universe. And
Yeah.
Sylvie Loki and for that Loki, that's from the Loki series, Sylvie, she got a
Mm-hmm.
short temper, and she caused some of this
Yeah.
too. She caused some of this. That
Yeah. That was
um
wrong.
for, for this king be able to walk around, I say, God, no. Always one person with the temper.
Right.
Because the thing about thing about it is dealing with this quantum and kind of like and it kind of in my opinion,
mm,
he not even supposed to been in the quantum realm.
right, yeah,
It has more origin story not and we got some answers and stuff like that.
yeah. Okay, what's working? Oh,
It just be the Wi-Fi be acting up sometimes.
yeah,
I hate that just the
yeah,
Wi-Fi be
mm-hmm,
acting. And kind of like for the Ant-Man movie. If anybody, if anybody out there that's an Ant-Man fan, for probably explain this,
yeah,
why didn't Mafai Pfeiffer, who played Walt's mother, had her suit on?
yeah,
Because she had her old suit in the second movie. Why didn't she had it
right,
on?
yeah,
And that's kind of my problem with it. Dealing with
mm,
her as a, and because they had an article based on more, more to
yeah, I can explain that
because
for wearing, yeah,
the thing about
mm,
Marvel like heroes
right,
because because you look at some of those they had they got to explain everything like that. I said, oh shucks, I hate that part. Because you look at it taking a long time for them to approve that before they
right,
approve it to be more because they
mm,
announced it and puts the first radar film because that's
yeah,
what you know what I'm saying.
mm-hmm,
I think that Blade was supposed to be a radar film
right,
before just before just for Deadpool
right,
because I kind of noticed that Marvel like to push stuff that's already established
yeah,
and already just got a fan base just to them doing something new,
yeah,
just with different character, different cast
mhm,
and Blade and stuff like that. That was
right,
not that
yeah,
to see. Uh, uh, because like for the Deadpool character, I don't know
yeah,
who he fighting unless he's fighting Weapon X. He could be fighting that.
right, yeah,
up in the Deadpool movie because we know that Deadpool is hard to kill, and we know that hard to kill. They would have
Right.
sent somebody, some kind of mutant that's powerful, and
Right.
and plus, I think that's Weapon X. That
Yeah.
that one that been up in the Avengers, the
Agree.
the just the Hawk versus Wolverine. Ooh,
Right.
they built him there. And that's kind of like my opinion about that. And kind of like in my opinion, shoot, they got
Um,
cause they got an article on it too by Stream Rant.
right.
First number of the new MCU team. I say, wait a minute now. You talking about first is Mar
Um,
and plus you we got so I count since and count no other dogs which is kind of disappointing in my opinion.
right.
And kind of like people, but prior practice being biased and stuff like that. But guess what? I'm not being biased towards something that don't tell me just no good storytelling. And 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 ju- and just for a company that show me because like the people prior, I say nope. Note the MCU do not care about some of these characters
Right. So,
because you look at the Doctor Strange with the man and stuff like that
mm-hmm.
because just he won't be dying that easily at the very beginning of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because we all know that that big old Doctor Strange always outsmarts um
Yeah.
his villains, and especially once he know.
Yeah.
And kind of like for the next one, the shoot, I'm scared for Guardians too
Right.
because shoot, I am scared of the way they might treat
Right.
Adam Warlock, which is one of my favorite characters in Marvel and DC together.
Right.
Because you look at my TikTok in time for some of the heroes I like, I do like Black
Right.
Panther
Yeah.
and Adam Warlock.
Right. Yeah.
Be, because my TikTok had some of my favorite heroes empowering and stuff like that. I had actually posted on
Mm-hmm.
it. And kind of like and kind of like for the on the video game franchise, how about for Halo? Because think about it, they need a new Halo team too.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Because think about it, which colors, which colors do you think the next team might be? Since the last one was gray and green.
I guess um brighter colors, like neon colors. They did like for Halo. They already
Yeah,
did Neo. They already did
yeah,
already.
definitely.
Dang. I don't know. I guess negative colors. I guess.
Because you look at the lore of Halo,
Right.
Halo had teams of different colors. Sound like they had green, orange,
Right, right, yeah.
They had squads for different villains.
Hmm.
Because think about it, I just the people over the show. I would I would just make the suits be able to blend in with the environment.
Right, yeah,
Because you get the build suits be able to blend in with the environment and stuff like that. And they need to show like the next season of Halo. Should they need to show like
right,
more just of the Covenant and stuff like that. Because the thing about it, because they're supposed to be making a Mass Effect show or movie. One of them.
right,
Because the thing about it, should they need making a movie? I think at first because
mm,
if you make the Bill Commander Shepard movie first,
right,
then you can make the spin-offs and stuff like that
right,
based on the movies,
yeah. Hmm.
and that'd be a good thing in my opinion to be able to have like so like sit downs and see which character better because so usually at Halo, shoot, it's kind of easy to tell who's better, who's not,
Right, yeah,
and stuff like that. Because they have a whole bunch of stuff, man. They have a lot, and kind of like and kind of like and kind of like the other thing they do with Halo, which I like, is like Halo characters is not afraid to kill.
right,
They're not afraid to kill, and they're not afraid to talk back to command to bring people to safety.
right, yeah,
Be, like the Marvel characters who be acting like they're scared to save people. I say, wait a minute, now.
mm,
Tom Holland, you is Spider Man. That is your job to save people. What in the world are you talking about? Because they be acting scared half of the time.
yeah,
I say, God, dog, man. I say, God, dog, man, I jump getting on my nerves half of the time to do with Marvel heroes.
right,
And and kind of like for me, in my opinion, sure they might need to give the Falcon the just the Winter Soldier serum.
I agree with
Because thing about it, shoot the future because of the future, just the MCU is getting more powerful. So they're bringing in Adam Warlock, they're bringing in Namor, they're bringing in Black Panther, they're bringing in the knockoff Iron Man and Pepper Potts. All these characters got power. He got to bring some type of thing with him. Unless he got
right,
power under the low, shoot, we just don't know about.
right.
And Oh man, the Avengers five writers hints at Namor the first member of a new MCU team.
What? Since when? That was villain something. Right. Honestly.
Why? Thor is out there.
Right.
He's not the first member.
No.
Thor is not dead. How?
No.
Man, Thor not dead. Falcon ain't dead.
Right.
Man, get 29 called some new team, and because we all know
Yeah. You muted. Yeah, you muted. Yes. Oh, my freaking okay.
because these articles and stuff just be lying too, man. These articles be lying
Yeah,
about
that's true.
the
Yeah,
Avengers.
yeah,
Because think about it. Because think about it. How is Neymar the first? He's not the first Avenger. The first Avenger is Captain America, which I don't get how they put this inside this article. And this article also that they announced this movie in 2022.
right,
This movie wasn't announced in 2022 last year. It just showed it
mm-hmm.
up in some kind of presentation.
Yeah,
But the movie that Marvel announced this was the Blade movie,
right,
which got the most pop last year. I don't get how these articles could say two different things in one setting.
right,
And and this said with the 2025 being
mm-hmm.
the first major Avengers movie since Avengers Endgame, which is kind of dumb in my opinion to wait that long with all these movies to show they came out with. This said many are wondering who will be performed based on comments by Jeff Loviness in a recent interview.
Right, yeah,
Okay, the little writing.
yeah,
You telling me, you telling me, you telling me before this movie came out that Kevin Feige already had fixed the MCU in phase
oh,
1, 2, and 3. But it's
oh,
four. Just don't get it. Which don't make no sense though, because if you look at it, if Neymar supposed to be the first Avenger,
right,
he's not really he's not really that just an upper person who got to follow the rules. He will break them, but we know that she won't do it. Oh,
right,
and for the thing about it, shoot, Doctor Doom might be too powerful for whatever team and
right,
stuff like that. And put this out some King Dynasty. I say, which can they using now? If they use the big old
yeah,
Egyptian, the big old Egyptian
right,
Egyptian stuff, everything like that, it would seem like they might be doing with this.
right,
Because you look at the end credits, they have like different versions of himself.
yeah,
And in my opinion, just for being like the how can I say this? They have a whole bunch of stuff which I don't like
right,
because shoot because in my opinion you put that three marbles. I say I keep on saying to
right,
myself how do you put all them stuff down there? I said, oh shucks. And deal with story, everything like that. Deal with story, everything else like that. That's gonna be a problem. To
yes,
deal with the story because this Quantum Mania movie is gonna have to be reset
yep,
because I hate to say it like that.
I
They
agree on
need
that.
to reset this whole Kane character thing
Yep,
and actually get him power and him willing to kill people. That'd be good to see too. And plus, he tells some pussy Shang-Chi. Okay, I can agree with that. The they trying my other opinion they deal with the Kane Dynasty movie.
right,
Um, because think about it, shoot, I want to figure out how can I say this? How can they do different stuff everything like that? They deal with the
right,
everything else like that is gonna be a problem
Mm-hmm.
They'll do the King Dynasty movie
Yep.
because these cast movies is getting recast, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of like the bad thing that they didn't realize. He got his own groove too.
Right.
And he got his own groove. Everyone's groove growing up. What makes yours think that yours should stay the same? And plus they say they might bring in um Ching Chi. I say so y'all do know that some of these people is not even in my opinion writing it.
Right.
Is writing their own script.
Yep.
And and that's just my opinion on it, stuff like that. But everybody different though.
Yep.
And do you got a favorite house in Harry Potter? Because my house is like in between Gryffindor or just drip with a thing your side.
Well, for what house?
And that's kind of bad that I like to see.
I don't know.
Yeah, that just for the Kane character,
Yeah.
shoot, he needs some type of layer
Right.
to be able to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of like the bad thing that they don't get.
Right.
And kind of like they say, giving his strong reception in Black Panther
Mm-hmm.
Forever.
Right.
Because they about my opinion, shoot, man, shoot, and be a chance. But there, in my opinion, it sounds like if that trailer just on company um
Right.
for a while, stuff like that. But it just
Right. Yeah.
because they wasting Jonathan Major's skills, man. Shoot, man, shut. They're wasting his skills,
Yeah.
which I don't. It can be because they tell us
Yeah.
that so shoot. If he doing phase 5, we is in trouble. Also, God,
Right.
dope.
Yeah.
I kept on saying, wow. I was saying, why? I said, God, dog, man. That's a shame for me to just have to give you stuff, everything like that. That dealing with
Right.
this
Yeah.
movie, everything,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
because our writer need to improve
Yep.
just on his right. Because think about it, chair for the ships, everything like that. This was normal.
Right. Yeah.
That's kind of like me, my opinion, what I see. And deal with the Aquaman movie.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, because time for me, shoot, I think that Flash might be helping out Aquaman,
Yeah. Definitely.
and that'd be a good. And kind of like the next, just for anybody who want to come in, I got the link right there. And kind of like what I don't get, they want to get posted everywhere. I say, come on, they already know. They already know who you is.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And kind of the next thing that I like that's that is bigger movement and everything like that.
Right.
Which don't which get on my nerves. I say, come on, man. God,
Yeah.
dog. Y'all have all these characters, y'all have all these shows and movies and stuff like that, and you telling me, man, y'all still can't get it right?
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I shoot chef man. I like to do things myself sometimes because you don't get to do stuff on your own,
Right.
and that's kind of like there's kind of because I kind of like my opinion on it. Just dealing with this MCU because
Right.
you look at each M- MCU movie,
Right.
it just don't flow together, and that's just me in my opinion. Though. That's what I think.
Right.
And kind of like the other thing I just like talking about
Right.
is like shoot. Let me see. Let me see. Because if they're doing, I, I'm gonna do the Power Rangers suit ranking
Okay.
because we know that Caesar was good, but we just judging the seats, and that's kind of like me and my opinion on it, and kind of like the other thing that shoot I like saying, from my opinion, time for this Ant Man, the time for the
Right.
foot everything that's gonna be problem
Mm-hmm.
because should have got all these colleges. Um, I like some of them that was in Japan a little bit better.
Right.
The ones but so used to just reading like anime, anime
Right.
this, anime that,
Mm-hmm.
which I like in a way. But thing is too, so he just didn't come in and just try to say that he the boss and anything like that. And kind of like in my opinion, everything like um in dealing with the Power Rangers stuff like that. Shoot,
Right.
shoot, shut, Ben. Um, you could have Gryffindor. They got Hufflepuff. They got Ravenclaw. Fourth one,
Right.
and kind of like the next thing the next thing to
Mm-hmm.
do with Power Rangers, I think. So shoot, so who was the best Gold Ranger because shoot, it's kind of hard to choose off of that. Because we know that all the Gold Rangers can just had go soul fights and stuff like that.
Right.
Was he talk about everything else like that? So oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait a minute.
Right.
Oh shit, they got so many people from the legendary stuff. The Japanese.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. I just about to bring it up because they got the
Right.
Japanese form of
The suits. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the meeting, yeah. Sentai one, yeah. Or lag. Mm-hmm. Okay. You're on mute. Yeah, you're on.
Oh, oh,
Yeah,
shucks. Shut.
yeah, yeah,
Oh man, shucks. I hate
yeah,
that junk.
yeah.
And plus, oh man, plus I got Marigold on A, and plus the Century character was an Overdrive
Oh, the
on B.
Sentai one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or do I?
Take a go. Okay. Mm.
Did
What? You're lagging.
how about Beast?
What? What? You and what? Like lighting up, lighting up. Mhm. Yeah. The you know. Okay, not lighting.
And you get to choose two of the ranks.
Okay.
You get to choose that you want to put on them.
Well, as the character, right? Just the character.
You can choose
Message in.
based on character.
Yep. Okay.
Which one?
Uh, the first one I choose is message in beat buster and S tier good character.
You talk this one.
Yes, that one for yeah message in beat buster
Which rank? C, B, A,
is S for message in beat buster.
S. Okay.
No, not enter.
Yeah.
The other one, not enter. I meant message in beat buster, not enter as beat buster. It was dark version or version number ranger.
I mean,
Technically, he was sick in special, so yeah, yes.
because shoot, make a good ranking like that off the Sentai versions. Because the Sentai version be like better than the
Right.
American version though.
Yeah. I mean, can you take back enter? I mean message in Buster and enter and S tier. Match in Buster. Enter never
Okay.
be yeah, enter did become Go Rangers in special though. In series B it was Red Ranger. Yeah.
Okay. balance. What would you put balance Timmy gold in?
Sorry, what are you liking?
The
Sorry, you're liking.
I put
What are you liking? Sorry.
and plus I did for which one do you put this one at? The lady, the lady Gold Ranger,
For that one, I guess
Coco High C Zeke.
I
Yeah,
never heard of it. Yes, A. A for now. It's A for now.
and put a guy um
Is that can you remove and enter? I mean, yeah, I mean,
no
that's a gen
tackle
B plus two.
X.
You're
That's
lagging.
Patron X.
Look.
Oh, remember. You see the character that's at C.
No.
Which one will you put him at?
Pattern X is S tier.
He might be a
I mean, the character. I mean, can
okay.
removes enter. But
Okay.
yeah, but
I actually like that character.
yeah.
Um, you put him. I put him at A two.
Yeah, A for go on gold. Yeah.
They got because he kind of confused me that season, but it was good, but it was kind of confusing. This one right here, this bride.
Right. So go to I give it
This
A
one I
for
put at C.
really or for yeah the
Um,
for spirit gold.
this one.
Q gold. Go see. Okay.
Hmm. No, I was finna put it at B or A because I'm kind of like thinking about it.
Just checked. Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah.
Me because like that was the one Sentai person. That was the one Sentai person that would give me a hard time and ranking them.
Okay. Just like
But they got um because these last three is hard to rank though. Gente, wouldn't that be B?
Yeah,
Who got Mr. Masamalu, the
yeah,
world?
Joe Door. Yeah, this is yeah.
He might be a S.
Right.
He might S or A, one of them.
Yeah,
Put him at S.
right. Yeah, because you got a character. Yeah,
Put him at the A.
I mean,
Hmm,
two guys.
I
Yeah,
didn't like that one.
oh, yeah, I like two guys there for the character.
I was at move with the A, but I'm not sure.
Really, two guys are
Hmm.
fun character.
Yeah, yeah, I keep it like that. You want to move it at the A? You can do this one.
Yeah,
I'll move that
for
one at
me, yeah.
the A.
Mhm.
Uh, I think this is a fair list.
I mean, yeah. I mean, enter dip gonna go be possible in special though. That's it. This especially not in in show series. Yeah, or should like DVD special. That's it.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah,
some of these some characters at S is Sentai just the S one
character.
they
Yeah.
got on my favorites towards the middle towards the end.
Okay. Yeah. I see.
But the one on S and A, those was the good ones I like. But the ones on B, it just been average.
Oh yeah, I see the ultimate version. Yeah, right. Yeah, the
I
ultimate version of yeah.
barely like them, but they was cool.
Mm,
But it was like characters I recognize sometimes
right.
that dealing with.
Yeah,
But
or not as exchanges like that. Yeah.
and then I recognize yeah they deal with the Power Rangers like that. The Power Ranger franchise is kind of easy to keep track of if you remember
Yeah.
the Japanese version,
Hmm.
and that was some people that was some people fail to realize because you got to remember, in my opinion, the Japanese version to get ready for the American version out.
Right.
With shows, movies, and stuff like that. I said
Right.
because I saw the Japanese version. I saw a Japanese version of just a Mighty Morphin. I said, wait a minute now. The Japanese
Joe
version is
Ranger. Joe Ranger.
more serious.
Right.
American version, when the American version,
Right. Joe Ranger.
yeah. Mm, some kind of thing, in my opinion,
Right. You like him?
um, the on America versus Japan.
Right.
Because it must be the rules and stuff they're dealing with, everything like that. The reason why you can't bring everything just for the Japanese and stuff like that. There
Right.
must be
Yeah.
like a whole different system why they can't put the fights as
Right.
brutal as the Japanese people do.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of like the one thing for the Power Rangers lore, which I didn't never get, is something like shoot, how did Lightspeed got their morphers?
Create by technology. I mean,
Because thing about it, they never said who made the morphers though. It just showed just by some kind of experiment that just what Doctor Mayweather was doing,
yeah, it's a create by
but they
technology for
never
human
said.
though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, human technology.
Because that always bothered me because I was looking at that show, that Lightspeed show. I said, wait a minute, I didn't see no grid. I didn't see no mentor. I didn't see nobody getting chosen. I just saw a show. That's it.
Um,
But the Lightspeed show
right. The volume.
was you
Mm,
I don't care if they rangers, mentors, or something like that. Because
right.
shoot, that'd be a good thing. And because they need to show a whole new generation of Lightspeed Rangers, and that'd be a
Right.
good thing, in my opinion. Because like shoot, that'd be a good thing in my opinion though to show that.
Yep.
Because I should that because right in the Power franchise was thinking they will make a new season Dragon Fury, new season of Dino Thunder,
Right.
new season Thunderstorm, because that's what it's schools and they
Yeah.
always got students learning,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't get the reason, which I don't get the reason why that people don't get it sometimes though, in my opinion.
Mm,
Uh, it's something like the Sentai version is different than the Sentai version is different than the American version, and that's what I just had to tell people that, and people just didn't get it at first.
mm,
Because the thing about it, I had to tell them and everything else like that. I had
right.
to tell them
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
that the Sentai version of the Power Rangers is way more serious than the one American got.
Yeah.
Because the thing about it, they didn't believe me at first.
Right.
Because then I had to show them and stuff like that. That the
Mm-hmm.
difference, the difference in between tone or the shows and stuff like that. I had to tell them the difference.
Right.
I said what? And then that's what the, and, and after I showed them the difference in tones and stuff like that, man, that jump was good.
Mm-hmm.
And Barco, I
Yeah.
made you a mod on YouTube.
Right.
I shit, I made you a mod on YouTube for you to be able to block people
Right, right.
Who just leave spams and stuff, everything like that, just doing the live screens or
Right,
just on the channel. Yeah,
right. Yeah,
because we know that it always be that one Marvel movie that we might live stream and first review it, and
yep,
plus we know it's always people who gonna try to, you know,
right. Yeah,
just just gonna try to spam it and stuff like that. I say, um, can we just get along and just agree, just to disagree on certain stuff? And sure, I'm good with that.
yeah, yeah.
And and put the bad thing right, just for the Ant-Man movie, everything like that. This was the third one. I thought that the Marvel people would have learned after Ant-Man 2 just to tell a good story.
Yeah,
I guess they didn't. And like for Star Wars, the Star Wars people seem to be learning their lesson just by listening to fans on some of this stuff. And that just me, in my opinion. It's what it seems like to me. Because you look at the Mandalorian series, um,
yeah,
because the man who making that is listening just to the fans and stuff like that. And just for the trailer,
yeah.
we look at last stream, it kind of seemed like the Mandalorian is kind of like expanding the Star Wars universe.
Right, yeah,
And this kind of like the sad thing about it. That this kind of the sad thing. How do they take one show just to spin the Star Wars universe when you had 3 movies to do it?
yeah,
You had 3 movies to expand the universe, and you telling me that you can't do one? I said, oh
yeah.
shucks. And that jumped again on my nerves half the time. I say, come on now, man, you a universe and stuff like that in
Right,
movies they could do it in 2 or 3 hours. I said, God, that jumped again on my nerves half the time. And kind of like, so in my opinion, the I think the Star Wars universe is in better shape than Marvel right now,
right, yeah.
based on based stuff I see right now. It would like to me. Uh oh, shucks. I can't in the
Mm,
tier list. People got me mad. Just
mm,
because thing about it, if these things is actually good or bad, ooh,
mm.
and it kind of like this list right here, seems like it's kind of good.
Mm,
Uh oh, when you right here, these candies and stuff like that,
mm.
these be controversial. We're gonna have to put under average.
Right.
It gotta be some mad.
Right.
Okay. Put the Welch candy average, good, or excellent. the fruit snacks, the Welsh fruit snacks.
Oh yeah.
You put in the average or average, good, or excellent.
I put good.
Decent fruit snacks.
Um,
How about Combo's pizza, the pretzel ones?
but yeah, I like yeah good. I put good. What you like? Accurate. Yeah, zero. Okay, no lying.
They got
Okay.
let me see.
Well,
They got lifesavers, hard candy.
uh,
That's
that's
average
the average. Yeah,
compared
that's
to the
average.
rest.
Mm-hmm.
Just for everybody up in there that is lightsaber fans, we is not saying it's the worst,
No,
but
it's
that's a,
average.
it is average.
Yeah,
Yeah, talk cover everything. Jelly bean,
uh,
I put in the average,
yes, yeah.
especially with the flavors. They always overrate jelly beans.
Right.
Oh, how about Cracker Jack? Cracker Jack.
Uh, oh, that's actually
Average.
good.
And it's not the best. I put in the average.
Um, I like it. Just the taste of it.
Fish. Excellent, good, or bad.
Which one? Oh, that one.
Uh,
It's an average.
Swedish fish. I
It's
put them
average for
good.
me. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Snyder's pretzels. I like it, but it's average.
Yeah.
Garner mix. I put that under the average too. Mix with peanut butter and chocolate. I put that under good. I put under average. Oh shucks. TC Rose. Uh-oh.
I love it, bro. For me, it
I,
good.
I like y'all, but compared to this, y'all average.
What? Okay, that's fine for you. It's fine.
And therefore Fifth Avenue candy. Is it good, average, or excellent?
Wait, which one is it? Which one is it? I can't point to it.
This one right here.
Oh, that one. The Snicker candy one is average. Or, yeah, yeah, average. For me.
Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. How about
To which one? Yeah, sorry. You're lying.
How about just
Uh, oh, you're lying. Sorry.
it gotta be some mad.
No.
It gotta be some mad people.
Yeah.
Oh man. How about Mars? Mars Candy.
Yeah.
Average, good.
March, I think average.
That might be just good. 'Cause I tasted one time. It was
Which one? You're like, I don't good. Yeah. Sorry. You're lying.
I think cheese is excellent though. Oh,
Like,
oh shit.
as candy.
Um, how
Which one? Uh,
I I think milk does average.
no, yeah.
You think milk does average? Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh oh. Milky Way. I like Milky Way. Look at that. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh man. These when the good brands start coming in now.
Yeah.
Pringles.
It
Ooh,
was good. It's just
who can
excellent.
argue?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pringles.
Pringles. That's an excellent. That's an excellent snack to have.
Yep.
Because the thing about it doesn't anybody say on TikTok or YouTube and say Pringles should be under excellent. I know they hate them.
Yep.
They gotta be hating. Chex Mix, the original one, traditional. That's good.
Actually,
I go into good for that one.
oh, I was sorry.
The on the Chex Mix,
Yep.
okay. Uh, Barcode, and you can
Hmm.
choose three of them. The um the three snacks
Okay.
to go into excellent if you want to.
Um, first one is Funyuns. The Funyuns. Excellent.
Okay, the Funyuns. Okay.
Yeah. And go with second it will be Doritos. Excellent. I like it. Okay. Okay. Like it. There you go.
Oh, I let you choose two or three more
Okay.
to put in the excellent.
The second one is Doritos for excellent. Doritos
Okay.
second one. The no one.
Which one? The
Doritos is excellent.
and what's the other one you
Both
said?
yours. Another one is what, Oreo. Third one's Oreo. Yeah, excellent.
Oh, one of my excellence I got.
And um, and another one is Oreo. It's just Oreo for excellent.
Nut butter.
Uh, and a chip. Okay. Cheetos.
Just cookie thing. I think this
Yeah.
one's okay. Um, Skittles. Well, how you rank Skittles? Excellent, good, or average?
It's good.
Okay. And Twinkies, but Twinkies is always gonna be top.
Uh, Yeah. True. Can never get
Uh,
old with Twinkies.
nope. Um, Krispy Kreme donuts is
Oh yeah.
for you, but
Right.
about
Good. Christmas donuts.
as good or as airheads.
Yeah.
Okay. How Laffy Taffy?
Um, average for that happening.
Okay. Oh man, these some good. Uh,
Right.
Popcorn. I like it, but I put on that. It was not excellent though, but it's good.
Oh yeah.
Um, Fruit roll ups.
Oh.
Shucks. The roll ups, right?
Yeah.
That that might be under excellent. Right there.
Yep.
That from my childhood. I like that one.
Yep.
Uh, oh, dang, ah, Faye Newtons. I like them.
Mm,
It's not as bad as average, but I put that under. Yeah, I'll put on the good Faye Newtons. It's not nasty, but it just in between.
yep.
Oh man, how about Rice Krispies?
Uh.
That's under. Oh man,
Yes. I give it.
that might be just good.
Yeah.
That, shucks, that's kind of hard to choose.
Yeah.
and and these be the good brands too. God, dog, and these the good
Right.
ones. Let me see. Let me see what else. Um, Cheetos. I'll put that under good.
Yes.
I, it's not good as Doritos. That's the top one, but it's still good. But think to the Cheeto chips,
Right.
I put that under good too. Good with it's good with cheese and stuff like that. It's versatile.
Right.
That's the only reason why it's under good because versatile,
Yep.
just with different sauces and stuff.
Yeah.
Let me see. Jolly Ranchers. What would you rank that as?
I guess the average.
Okay. Let me see. Kit Kat. I got that under excellent.
Yep. Yep.
Give me a piece of that Kit Kat bar. I remember that song.
Yeah.
Mike and Ike. Um,
Hmm.
that might be just good.
Yeah.
It's not too nasty, but it's like in between. Trump did that. Ooh, man. Oh, Rainbow Nerds. I got that under excellent. Yeah, I picked that
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nerds.
Yeah. Lying.
Nerds always top thing.
Right.
Um, boy, they even mad at us. Chip Oils.
Right.
That just good,
Um. Yeah. Of course it is. Good cookie.
good. Um, excellent. Man, you can't change
Right.
that ranking for because you dip in the milk, everything else like that.
Right.
Goldfish, good. Uh-oh. Oh, shucks. Oh, man. Shoot, man. Shucks. These were the good candy coming.
Right.
Oh, man.
The Reese's Pieces is
Oh,
excellent.
man. Yeah.
Put Reese's on excellent for you.
Yeah. Hershey is, especially that kind. The milk. Let me see. Twizzlers is just good. It's overrated to a
But
point. It's overrated.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Um, um,
Yeah.
people. Oh, wait a minute. Sour Patch Kids is excellent.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
I
It's
like
excellent.
y'all. Y'all good.
Eminem put excellent for it
I'll
too.
put in the average, but
So, oh yeah,
um,
I see. I am sorry.
you talk the Eminem.
Yes. Yes.
It, you could have overrated Snickers too.
Yeah.
Whopper. I like y'all.
Yeah.
Um,
It's
those the candy
excellent
that you would get most of.
in the movies. In the movies. Yeah.
Yeah, the yeah, because the ones on top is the ones that
In the
we would
movies.
get most of the time.
Yep. And like the
Yeah,
movies.
the
Yeah.
ones that good. Yep, the
It's
ones
just
that
like
good we
everyday
would
thing.
get.
Everything in the
Yeah.
store.
Hmm.
In
And
average,
the
it's
one
just
that
like in like
average.
gas station. Yeah. I mean, or the
Yeah,
7-Eleven. Gas station or 7-Eleven. So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Because some people just might think we hating. I said we not hating or anything like that on a
No,
snack,
just like your
but
daily stuff. Yeah, snacks to eat.
yeah, yeah. Because like the one under excellent and good, we might get those two snacks. The one excellent and good more than the one that's on average.
Yeah.
Because because the ones on average, we just get those every once in a while. We don't get it
Yeah,
most of the
that's
time.
true. Yeah.
But the one that's under good and excellent, we actually get those and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
I've done that. Yeah,
And that was some people fail to realize sometimes that
yeah,
we don't hate on it because
yeah,
because so we don't like it.
right,
Yeah, that just some people think that,
yeah,
but we
right,
don't hate them and stuff like that. We don't hate the candy. We just don't eat it a lot.
right, yeah,
Shoot it. And kind of like the one of the list that we have put on TikTok. Somebody just had comment under our cereal tier list,
okay.
and he
Oh,
tell us to add Reese's to it.
uh-huh.
That they were funny though. The
Right,
that
yeah,
that that they were funny. That under the comment, I say Reese's. I say Reese's got cereal. I
yeah. Actually,
saw
they
it.
do have it. Yeah,
They
yeah,
do. I don't eat it yet though
they do. I did eat it. It's good.
because shoot, I just didn't eat. Oh, okay. But the thing is, shoot, I saw the cereal list, but the cereal list didn't have Reese's to it. I couldn't even
Oh,
put it on there.
okay.
That's the thing, because that's if they would have had on the list, I would have did it. Shoot, I just would have put it on there. Shoot, and that's what I'll be seeing most of the time, dealing with this everything like that. And kind of like the last thing I just want to talk about is like just my, just my predictions just from the Star Wars Mandalorian.
Yeah,
Shit. I think that I I think that in my opinion, it sound like one of the Mandalorians might be responsible for the Mandalorian for the
claim.
Mandalorian parents dying
Right, right. Yeah.
because you met first season. Um,
Mm-hmm.
he said
They
his
can't.
parents that died, and he never found out the
Right.
reason why.
Mm-hmm.
In this
Okay.
season, he might find out the reason why,
Yeah.
and and plus I think the one of the reason why his parents might die is because of a traitor. I think something like that too.
Yeah. Some of that. Yeah.
That's what I think.
Right.
And if I'm wrong, I will sound wrong just at the end of the season and stuff like that. If I'm wrong, if I write about
Right.
some of the stuff
Right.
that it's just my Star
Right.
Wars suspending, I will say it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, like the other big creators who not willing to say when they wrong and stuff like that
Right.
and stuff like that. In my opinion, everybody, do you got a video coming up and anything like that?
No, actually, don't. No, no video game. Or yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just want to see y'all later on YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all later, and y'all have a good day.